everybody, Josh here, back at the Cheap Guitar Zine and the Cheap Guitars YouTube channel. I'm here with another really great tip I hope is going to help you guys out with your playing and especially staying in tune, which is always an issue with every guitar except those new robot guitars that tune themselves. But until we all have those, I'd like to introduce you to this little tuner that it's so small you can't even see it. You probably didn't even see it clipped here at the end of my guitar, but I'll show you in a close-up in a second. But it's a chromatic tuner, which means it tunes every single note. Whatever it hears, it'll tell you what it's hearing. And it doesn't have a microphone like most tuners, and which is a problem because if you're tuning and there's lots of extraneous noise in the room, the tuner will pick that up and it'll give you false readings and it'll be very hard to tune and tell you the exact pitch, and you won't be in tune and you'll sound bad. But this tuner works on vibration, so if you clip it anywhere where you can, where the guitar will vibrate and the tuner will pick it up, you don't even need your volume. I can turn my volume all the way off, and the tuner is picking up that note. I'm a little flat. There we go. So you don't need to have your volume on like you usually do with tuners. So that's one thing good about it. The other thing is that it's really small. It's not a big bulky tuner, and I mean look how it's really nothing. And they're less than 20 bucks. They're worth it, and they keep you in tune so that you can sound your best. I think that's a big part of playing the guitar. Is if you're not in tune, others will perceive you as being not as good of a player as if you had been in tune and you were in pitch. It's a big part of sounding good to yourself too. So let me take you in and look at this close up so you can see what one of these are. And if you click on the link, you'll go to the Cheap Guitar Zine website where there's a link on how to get these, how much they cost, and all that good stuff. So they make a great gift for the season. Okay, so let's take a look at this thing. Okay, so this is what it looks like. It's hooked up to the top of the Les Paul II, and you can put it anywhere. It's just a clip. See? That will clip anywhere, and you want to put it on the guitar somewhere where it can feel the vibrations. There's no microphone. Like a lot of these kind of tuners will have microphones to pick up the sound. This one works purely on vibrations. The good thing about that is it won't pick up other sounds in the room. So even if the sound of my voice was being heard by the tuner, you would get all kinds of crazy notes. This will just pick up the vibrations of your guitar and tell you what notes you're playing. I'm not even plugged in, and it's telling me that I'm pretty much in tune. So my E's a little sharp. There we go. So see there, I wasn't even plugged in, and it knows what notes I'm playing just because it's clipped right there and it's feeling the vibrations. This also has some kind of swivel head, so if you're playing it, you can see the screen better. You can turn it different ways, flip it around, and look at it the other way if you want, whatever you want to do. But it's called F-Zone, and you can see how small they are. They can't even be seen a lot of times when you're playing, clipped at the end of your headstock. So go to the website. It's on the right there in the info box. The right of this YouTube video has the info box with a link on it that takes you to the page on cheapguitarzine.com where you can find out where to get these if you want one. They make great gifts. They're little teeny little things. They're less than 20 bucks. You can buy a bunch of them, and I'm going to probably get more of them because I have more than one type of guitar that I play, and I like to have these around because you don't need an on-stage tuner now if you have one of these. Less than 20 bucks, you don't have to worry about plugging in anything. It works on a watch battery, so eventually that'll go out, but you don't need cables or anything for this. You don't need power supplies. I think it's a much better on-stage solution than some of the pedals that are out there. Anyway, hope you find this useful. And again, this is Josh at cheapguitarzine.com. Thanks for tuning in, and thanks for subscribing to the newsletter.